Warm market bookings. All right. So this is all about picking up the phone and making some appointments. So you're either, I think, one or the other sort of person when it comes to this. You're either absolutely comfortable doing this and you would rather call the people that you know and ask for them to help you and ask to, offer them something from your business. Or you're, on the other hand, you're not comfortable with calling your warm market at all, and you would rather actually reach out to strangers and call someone that doesn't know you and you don't care what their opinion of you is, versus calling a warm market and kind of maybe already understanding that they love you and they'll support you no matter what. So I think there's definitely those two different sorts of people, and when you're picking up the phone and calling what we call your warm market, there's different ways to do that. So I would suggest, firstly, you want to definitely work out what you're offering that person. So make the booking all about them. Like, you have to be coming from this and thinking about it it's all about them. It's not about you. It's not about what you can gain. It's not about you making the sale. It's not about your personal business growth. It's actually about what's in it for them. That's what's going to bring you success when you pick up the phone to make those bookings. So you want to give some thought to it on what can you offer that person that they would love. Is it the chance to hear about the business? Is it the chance to experience the makeup? Do you know that they're a social person and they would love to have a whole, group of people in their house and do a group presentation? You just got to think through that and know what you're offering them and making it all about them rather than about you. In saying that, though, I don't want you to kind of prejudge anyone either. So we can fall into the position of prejudging and thinking, oh no, they would never be interested in the business, or no, they don't wear makeup, so they're not a makeup person. When really, underneath all of that, somebody that doesn't wear makeup has probably never been taught how to wear makeup before, and maybe they would really, really enjoy that experience, but they wouldn't ask for it necessarily. Or maybe they've never had a facial before. In Australia, it's really quite common that we only go to get a facial for a special occasion. I think most women would absolutely put their hands up to have a facial. And when it comes to the business, I think this is the one that gets tricky, where we really can prejudge and not ask people to have a look at the business. So we either think, that this is not the right fit for them, or we think they're too busy, or we can think, oh, they love what they do, and we don't offer. And that's where you can fall into the trap as well of, you don't actually know what's happening in someone's life behind closed doors. And just by giving them the choice, that's the right thing to do. So I would say initially, you want to go through your warm market list and book with people that would absolutely love and benefit from an experience from you, and then just keep going through your list and asking and offering, and that's going to get you a lot of appointments. And you might have to start with smaller appointments. You might have to start with one-on-ones, or with your best friend's mom and her, and just a couple of people. And then when they see the product, when they see how you behave and how your business posture is, that's when you can then further ask for a group presentation. And that's when you point out to them that the host rewards is the best way for them to buy product if they would like to, or that you would love nothing more than to have a business partner with them. So that initial appointment, I'm trying to say is your business can take some time and effort put into the relationship first. So rather than just going, hey, I've got this amazing business, I'm coming over, I'm going to do your makeup, and we're going to have a facial, and then you're going to join my team. Like, we can't think about it that way. We really have to think about the give, let them experience us, break down some of the barriers, really understand where they're at, and have really good listening skills. And then, we take it one step further from there. So good luck with your warm market and booking all those initial appointments. Let's hope you've got bookings from bookings happening very regularly, and then you're just filling in the gaps by getting on the phone and calling for those one-on-one appointments or further group presentations.